inclusive learning environments, address inequities in the classroom, and improve student access and success. Providing accommodations for students with disabilities is an essential component of inclusive learning and required by federal law. Why are accommodations important? Accommodations provide support for overcoming institutional barriers, leveling the playing field, and gaining equal access to programs and services. Who is responsible for student accommodations? Students, accommodation specialists, and faculty members each play an important role in ensuring students with disabilities can use their accommodations. What are the steps of the accommodation process? Each WTCS college has its own accommodations process, coordinated by the Disability Services Office. The first step in the accommodations process is for a student to self-identify as having a disability and provide required documentation to the Disability Services Office. Next, an accommodation specialist works with the student on a case-by-case basis to determine reasonable accommodations for the student, given their specific disability and its impact on each course they are taking. Finally, student accommodation plans are communicated to faculty. Faculty then have the responsibility of working with the student to ensure their accommodations are appropriately implemented based on their plan. Individuals may elect to not use all accommodations they are eligible for at all times. What are some examples of accommodations? While each accommodation is determined individually based on each student's need, common accommodations include a noise-reduced testing environment, extra time for testing, peer note-takers, access to assistive technology. What can faculty do to create an inclusive learning environment for students with disabilities? Familiarize yourself with your college's accommodation process and your legal responsibilities. Inform your students of disability resource services in your syllabus and through class announcements. Implement accommodation plans in your classes. Respect your students' right to privacy by not discussing their disability with others. Use universal design principles and ensure all online content is accessible. Each of us has a role to play in achieving greater diversity, equity, and inclusion. You can start right where you are by learning about your college's accommodation process and resources for making your course accessible to all students. For more information on accommodations, please refer to the WTCS Disability Accommodations Guide.